I'm Jazz Bassi, I'm the CEO of White Lily Care Limited. I started the company in 2018 and wanted to go into the care industry, and that was my passion. That was one thing I loved doing, was looking at what type of care was actually out there and how I could incorporate my skills and my talent and my business sense into creating something.
My name's Steve Brooks. I've been employed as a registered manager for Warsash Close. Warsash is a two-bedded service for adults with learning disabilities, autism, brain injuries and complex behaviours.
The Warsash project actually started because I was looking to start small. I didn't want to take on a big project straight away because I wanted to see how I would work with contractors, with staff, with the local authorities. So I looked for something very, very small, hence why I went for a two-bed bungalow, and I wanted to see if there were any snagging problems, any difficulties I'd get. So this was basically my trial run. So this is my trial to see how I can then work with others on bigger projects. I heard about Igloo because they'd worked with a lot of the care industry and they'd worked with the really big companies, and they were one of the contractors that I found which had worked with people that I hopefully aim to be like in the future. So we've got the big players and they do all their work. So one of the things I wanted to see was, because they'd come highly recommended, they'd already done big projects, I knew that, you know, the reason why these people were choosing them was because they were good at what they do. It's actually been amazing. I would definitely say they're so calm, they know what they're talking about, they know the industry inside out. More than anything, they were educating me on what I needed and what I didn't need, and they worked towards budgets. They were there for any communication, be it emails, phone calls. They really have been transparent with me. I mean, the team are fantastic. You've got Tim, who's just amazing. Then you've got Harry, who's on the ball and gets back to you straight away. And then you've got Emma, who anything to do with admin is there. I couldn't recommend them more highly than I actually do. They will be working with me on all my other projects because the finish, their workmanship and their commitment to this project has been immense.
Communication's absolutely brilliant with Harry and the office, and also the finish within the service and the guys that have been actually working in service. I've been popping in once a week. So I've built up a good rapport with them, and obviously checking that the service is going to be fit for purpose.
If anybody was starting out in the care industry, if anybody asked me that they didn't know what they were doing and they needed somebody on board without them having problems or, let's say, sleepless nights, I'd actually say go with Igloo, let them guide you through the process, and you don't have to worry about your buildings. You can just concentrate on, let's say, back office staff, recruiting, compliance and policies.
I would highly recommend Igloo. The quality of the work and the communication is excellent.